Shredder, sworn enemy of the Turtles.
It feels so good to be so bad.
With his henchmen, the dreaded Foot Soldiers, the mutants Bebop and Rocksteady.
What do I do with them? Destroy them!
All one turtle soup. From Playmates.
Do you know about the best-selling game system in the world? About Nintendo Game System? Do you know about games that will swipe you off your feet like you're really in them, with real sound and real pictures that come out and hit you in the face? Games that'll challenge you till you explode with excitement.
I can restore life. I can give magic. I can.
Games that you'll never want to put down, that'll dare you and captivate you. With so much action, you'll be absorbed by them until you're sucked into your television set.
What is that? Come on, guys. Welcome aboard the Turtle Blimp. Does this thing actually work?
Just watch! It's the Turtles' gigantic and wacky attack aircraft, the Turtle Blimp, featuring pistol grip and wacky bombs with trigger release.
Cowabunga!
And of course, with the detachable turtle glider, the boys can drop in anytime for pizza or punch. From Playmates.
Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on. Zexus, with adventure, maze, and shooting stages, all in one video game. Zexus, Space Spectacular. Look for it today. By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the Retro Revival. As usual, I am your host, Gaining Ground. It's Wednesday. Howdy, 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 Pac-Man. I'm sorry you're having a hard time at work. The Wild Jerbear is here. Welcome in, Jerbear. Happy to have you here. You've made it halfway through your week, everybody. Almost to the weekend. We're getting closer. That's the way it is. One step at a time. Keep that left foot in front of the right foot, then put the right foot in front of the left foot, and you do the hokey pokey, and you keep moving forward. That's not how the song goes, but that's how we're doing it today. So, we got our Console 5 package in, and NES membranes replaced. The NES membranes, awesome. Super stoked. I am a little disappointed with the SNES replacement membranes. I test NES membranes by playing Contra because you have to use all 8 directions, the diagonals and everything. And all the buttons get used. And for Super Nintendo, I test using... what's up, Razor? Welcome in. For Super Nintendo, I use Street Fighter. Because again, you use all the buttons, including the diagonals and stuff. You can tell whether you are jumping diagonal forward or diagonal back, and really disappointed in the SNES freaking things, and yeah, the membranes just not up to par. Luckily, those are the cheap ones. I'll just chalk it up to, hey, you never know unless you try. Actually, the ones that I got off of eBay are a little better, minus the D-pad. The D-pad's where it's no bueno. And that's really what's most important, because generally speaking, you're using the D-pad in every game. So I'm still going to be searching for some SNES controllers that the D-pads feel good, and be replacing them at that point. Hey, you guys! What's up, Neon Leon? Welcome in. Welcome in. Man, you saw Jacquio for the first time last night? Don't hesitate, man. A lot of those times where you're just like, this next section, and then you just stop there. It's the wrong thing to do. You keep moving forward. You have to keep that forward momentum. Just like the show's motto. You have to keep that forward momentum. You got to keep moving forward. Also, When you get that time stop, it prevents new enemies from spawning. Get the time stop and use that. Haul ass. The ones that are on the screen, don't even kill those. Get them off the screen. Once something is off the screen in Ninja Gaiden, it no longer exists. Right? So, you get that first time stop, and that dude that's at the bottom that throws the boomerang blades, he doesn't spawn. Neither does the guy at the top if you're quick enough that hucks the things down on you. Yeah, no, I mean, I was typing in all caps because I was trying to get you like, dude, just fucking do it. What's up, Razor? You got a PS2 compatible PS3 on hand with a faulty disk drive. It only works with Blu-ray. Is it worth buying to repair? I mean, you have access to one. The usual bear things, just watching the big boss. Well, remember, I'm only 5'6". Oh, you can buy it. If you buy it for a discounted price, sure, especially if you don't have a Blu-ray player. The only thing is, with the there's different lasers inside of those consoles. There's a laser for Blu-ray. There's also a laser for your game discs. So at least that's the way that it was for the PS2. They had the like CD and game laser and then they also have the DVD laser. So if you can find it, look up how much it is to replace the drive. And so if the cost of the drive is less than the difference that you can get discounted, then go ahead and pick it up, because you might be able to do something like that pretty simple. There's probably not a whole lot of soldering to do. And welcome in, Food. It may not be that expensive, Food, but it could be a little bit more intense. Usually those things are connected with ribbon cables, and as long as you've got some patience and you're paying attention to what you're doing, then you can usually do those repairs. Sometimes it's a matter of disassembly and fully cleaning everything. You can get stuff to work on PS2s. Not PS2s. On GameCubes, there's potentiometers that you can adjust to try to up the power to lasers that are starting to burn out. So it depends on the cost. Yeah, absolutely, parts are available. It's just a matter of tracking them down. It depends on your location. I haven't done any repairs on PS3s. The newest consoles that I have repaired have been PS2s and GameCubes. Hi, Asumi. Everybody's showing up for Wheel of Misfortune, which is kind of exciting. We've got some new wheels to explore today. The wheels on my bus go round and round. Yeah, most of the stuff actually is fixable, just by replacing damaged parts. So you might be able to track stuff down. Like I said, I have not personally done any PS3 repairs. So I've seen some people talk about it. There's a streamer by the name of Phil McPhee, and he does a lot of console repairs and stuff on his channel. In fact, that's all he does on his channel. It's like no gameplay. And you might want to check him out. And also check out some YouTube stuff. Razor. So like I would kind of defer to those things. Maybe even just doing a Google search. But from my understanding, most consoles are fixable. You want one for the collection? It's hard to get a hold of one. Yeah, I'd like to get a PS3 as well. I don't have any PS3s. The newest PlayStation I have is the PlayStation 2 Slim. So yeah, it should be, Leon. It should be. What's his Phil McPhee, I think. I'd have to look it up. But Phil. MC something like that. He doesn't stream to like thousands of people or hundreds of people. His streams are usually fairly small, very much like mine. And like subscribers and stuff like that. He opens up like, you know, one-on-one sessions to help you learn how to do these things. He buys them in, you know, large, like broken lots. And hi, DJ, all love, happy to have you here. Everybody's showing up for the Wheel of Fortune. Who would have guessed that retro video game shows, you found it sweet, would be so fun and popular for everybody to play. I mean, especially Wheel of Fortune, because it's a little bit slower of a pace than like Jeopardy, where we're trying to get, you know, an entire sentence typed out. I did. Check this out, guys. Check this out. So previously, Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White. And that's not even, I can't place that so that it's on camera. Oh, I can do it back here. Right there. It's kind of blocked. Whatever. Right? And still stuck at it. And then we've got Wheel of Fortune Family Edition for the Twitch fam. There's no good place for that. Okay. Then we have the original Wheel of Fortune. And then we have Wheel of Fortune Junior Edition. So, those are all of the Wheel of Fortunes that are available for the NES. I also got, there's two that are available for the SNES. I got the Deluxe Edition. And then there's another that's just the plain old Wheel of Fortune. And I don't know if we're going to move on to the SNES version because everything is freaking voice. Like, choose a letter every time you choose a letter. Choose a vowel every time you choose a vowel. And that would probably get old pretty quick. So we're probably just going to stick to the NES, and it'd be nice to do a comparison between the different versions. One of the reasons why I initially picked up the Vanna White version was because it was the most expensive at like $6.50 of all of the Wheel of Fortunes on the NES. And so in my collector mind, I'm like, okay, well, that's the one we should get. And then with the amount of fun that we had playing it, I was like, okay, we'll go ahead and pick up the other ones and get that. But right now, I'm really debating whether or not we should start saving for an EverDrive for our NES, because we're kind of out of room on the NES selection of the shelf back there. It's fully full. It's fully full. That's a thing. That's a thing that I'm saying now. It's fully full. Happy WedNESday, everybody. Hope you've got a nice hot cup of joe or the like. You know, if it's the evening, maybe you drink tea. Need to walk out some walls? Well, knock out some walls. Get that sledge ready. Be safe. Wear eye protection. Leon, make sure safety comes first. I've done a lot of demo. And make sure none of them are load-bearing. And keep an eye out for power. English is super hard. Especially seeing as it's my primary language. It's the language that I am supposed to be the most fluent in, yet I seem to struggle the most in. Though, like, a lot of English just doesn't make any sense. Rough. Through. Jesus. I used to have a whole spiel that I would go into about like the syntax and spelling and stuff like that. It just, it's what happens when you have a language that is a melting pot of many different languages, you know, and you've got French origin and English origin and Latin origin, and you know, it just fucks shit up, for lack of a better term. That's also like an official thing. But I'm so glad you made it as far as you did, Leon. Making it to Jack Ryo in Ninja Gaiden is no small feat. And just remember, like, those sections. There's one section in 6-2 where you've got the dude that's running back and forth and you're on a platform up here. This happens a couple of times where you're trying to jump down. Don't jump down, run off. Just run off. The jumping causes enough of a delay to where you're going to have a harder time getting that attack in time, because dude's going to turn around and be right where you need to land. Just run off that edge. It'll have like the right distance. You're not going to run, you know, fully off. It's infinite continues. Just fucking try it. You'll notice a bit of a difference. It's these small little things, like jumping over the bat as opposed to trying to kill the bat, have it respawn and jump into it. And it's nice seeing Woody play a fucking NES game, for Christ's sakes. Especially one that's going to take some skill, some memorization, some execution in order to get through. Just saying, proud of the man. And he's doing fairly well for as blind of a playthrough as it is for him. Though he is playing on the Mister, it's close to original hardware. Very, very, very close. Yeah, good to see that. Good to see that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. What do you think, guys? What do you think we should start with? Should we start at the low end of the barrel and start with the Junior Edition and work up from there? Or do we just go ahead and start with the tried and true featuring Vanna White? I'm leaning towards we're starting off easy with the Junior Edition. I'm assuming that that one's going to be a little bit easier. You know, seeing as I'm not fully caffeinated and motivated quite yet. Not enough caffeine in my bloodstream. Does spelling count? In all of them, yes. In all of them, yes. You know what? Let's go ahead. I haven't done any play testing on these other than getting them in the system, right? To make sure after I've cleaned the pins, disassembled the cartridge, cleaned the pins, making sure everything works, and then you know, making the case for it. Which, I mean, this, like, these games are like $1.50. They're worth $1.50. If you look them up on price charting, some of the cheapest games are the Wheel of Fortune games. They're at, like, when I look at my collection, these are now the cheapest games. They're under $2 for the most part. Let's switch over. No need to keep you guys waiting with that anticipation. Let's see if... There we go. Alright, the first thing I noticed when I tested this, and I'm sure you guys can tell this as well. What the fuck is up with the theme song? It's like playing twice as fast. Is this for the kids? Is this to get the kids hyped? Is this to keep them interested? To get you hyped? Yeah, maybe. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. All right. Number of players. Oh god, Vanna White's not looking very good, though I must compliment her plastic surgeon. One player versus the computer, yes. Alright, we'll start off on easy, and then we'll increase. We'll do this on each one, since it is Wheel of Misfortune Wednesday. WedNESday. Why do we pronounce it Wednesday, but it's spelled WedNESday? It's like we say it backwards. She does look a little bit ill, but I mean, she got a badunkadunk, and I must compliment the the surgeon on that. Well done, though. I don't know what the fuck he did to her face. And we might have music through the whole game. Let's see. Enter. Oh, we got more more space for our name. A-I-N. No, we'll just no. Okay, so we can't hit that to backspace. We have to actually go back to backspace, damn it. We just got to be the gang. Because that's... You guys are my gang. Welcome into the gang. Gang. The gaining? Fuck, that's... My mouth gets stuck on that. Alright. Wheel of Fortune Jr. Get ready to play Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? It's gang's turn. Not a whole lot of time there. Jeez. Do we have time here? No, but we do have an actual, like, wheel that we can watch, which is nice because the Vanna White one just shows the colored things and then you're just, this is what you get. So we want to spin hard. And we don't get music throughout the whole thing. 200. Alright, enter a consonant. Alright, let's start with an R. There is one R. We're gonna have to spin again. Big spin, big spin. Big money, no whammies, come on. We're gonna have to go with an S. There is one S. Huh. We're gonna have to also see if we can pause. If we can pause. If we can pause on any of these games. What? Short. Nope, we can't pause. We can just get to here, though. If we could pause, then I would absolutely open it up for those that are in chat that would like to play along. But I don't think they're going to allow us to do that. Free spin? Nope, 700. Nice. Let's try an H. Okay, so it's not short. It's Claire, and we don't get anybody. We don't get to see their facial expressions like we do in the Vanna White version. And who Drew? Okay, who the fuck is Drew? I don't even know what Drew looks like. Do we get to see him at all? Or is this just like a text base? A poor sport. The interface? I don't know. I kind of... Like, I like the wheel part of it, but I also like seeing my opponents as well as myself. A good sport. Drew, don't you fucking... Drew's gonna be our new Martha. Fuck Martha. Okay, maybe not. And big spin. There's like that seizure-inducing, like, hypnotist thing, circle in the center of the wheel. 200. It's got to be a D. Yep. Only vowels? So we only get 7 freaking seconds. A... Okay, and then you've got to go all the way to end. correct answer. She is thick with 2 C's. Just saying. And we don't get a chance to be like, we don't want this puzzle. What we've got is what we've got. Also, I think this one has fewer puzzles. Who fucking starts with an F? Psychos. That's who starts with an F. It's a thing. A thing. What the fuck? Can't forget about the coffee. I'm already missing like the disgruntled shop teacher. R? And long neck. S. 1 S. Interesting. I think I fixed the curator as well. N? We're just getting one letter at a time. Nope. That was kind of close. T? What the fuck is this? This is my confused face. You don't give me enough time! Oh my god, the time sucks on this. Like 7 seconds. What the fuck is... What is this? What is this word? Close to the missed turn. They really don't give you a whole lot of time on this. That's a disappointment. You figure it's the junior edition. So they would give, like, the kids a little bit more time. But no, it's like, nah, spam that shit. You've got to be fast. It's like the Sonic edition. Ooh, big brain Bill. I think you're right, Bill. And welcome in. We're gonna capitalize on that. Let's just crush them. Treasury. Bond. Oh, we got... pressing start doesn't do anything. We got to go to end. Very good, Bill. Congratulations. We are destroying our competition in Wheel of Fortune Junior. The speed up round? What the fuck is the speed up round? What does that mean? Eee! It's a place. Yugoslavia. No. Enter any letter. Holy shit! You've got 7 fucking seconds. Now, you can't even, we're not even going to be able to type that out. Interesting. A check. Cobblestone Street. That is not a fucking place. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. That's a thing. That's a thing. That is not a place. I am triggered. Round 4 is the winner and can play for a prize. New prize? Stereo equipment. Yeah, we want a new prize. New prize? 10 speed bikes. No. TV and VCR? No, we want the TV and VCR. I don't know. Enter 5 consonants. R, S, T, L, N. Because it doesn't even give them for free! Enter a vowel. Wow. Hot cross buns. They do not give you enough time. We're gonna get this. Oh my God. Did we win? What an like fucking golf clap. That's the only clapping you can hear is Vanna White's disfigured fucking clap. I've won the following fabulous prize. Okay. Let's see what happens when we... I was going to do, like, each individual, you know, difficulty, but I think we're just going to turn it all the way up. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, I can spell. Get ready to play. Well, fucking A. Let's see if we've got our own version of Martha in this. It's Gang's turn. We're gonna spin because we've only got 7 fucking seconds to think. I think they give you more time in the actual show. Ooh. It's a person. An R? 2 R's. Sweet. 2,000 bitches. There are no S's. All right. So we have Drew's back again. He's playing the big brain strats, not spinning the wheel as hard as possible. But today we are definitively going to answer that age-old question. Which is the best Wheel of Fortune game on the NES? I know you all out there have been losing sleep over this. So today we're going to be able to allow you to rest at night because we're going to come to a definitive answer. This is like Speed Wheel of Fortune. Roger someone. Roger. I was gonna say Ebert, but that doesn't end in an R. Hempberry Fields, welcome in. You're betting. No, they've already tried M's. Let's try an H. No H. And it's not Roger because I think we already tried R. And that's not there. Miss turn. Yeah, we'll try an L if the computer doesn't snipe that letter from us. Oh, there are no L's. I don't like the fact that it switches to the wheel in this view because now we can't look at the puddle, and we're not looking at the puddle either. To think about it. You just have to, like, have that shit memorized. Incoming follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in, Scat Girl Carla. I'm just gonna call you Carla if you don't mind. Edgar? It's gotta be Edgar. Edgar Beaver. Who the fuck is Edgar Beaver? Is that one of the Leave It to Cleaver Beaver dudes? I don't know who Edgar Beaver is. Eager Beaver. Why did I say Edgar? Because I'm stupid. That's why. That's why, Kyle. That's why. Eager Beaver. I like Edgar. I don't think I would have. would have guessed that, honestly. And Edgar Beaver sounds like maybe more of a cartoon character. I will say this, though. I'm going to go ahead and say this. So far, featuring Vanna White has been the best. No, I see what you did there. God, they barely give you enough time to, like, you know, move the cursor to what you want to select. Barely. $200. Barry White. Watch, it's yeah. I think you typed that right as I was thinking it or said it. No, it's not Barry White. Jerry Ryan. There you go. Big brain. Wait, no, I don't think there needs more letters in the second name. Are you thinking of... Are you thinking of Christina Applegate? Or did she make a guest appearance? We're gonna buy a vowel. Now, it's not Jerry Garcia. Jerry Seinfeld. Close. Oh, she was a guest? I did not see that episode. S? Jerry Garcia in a pouch, man. Hold that shit up and pray to it. Jerry, we really need you now. God, I need to watch that. Yeah, that's the name I was trying to think of. That's the name I was trying to think of. Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis, indeed. We're gonna be greedy. We're gonna be greedy. We want all the monies. I was trying to remember that dude's last name. What's up, Pomsky? Let me tell you, I slept like shit last night. I had some fucking strange dreams. And with my neck being kind of screwed up, I couldn't get comfortable. And just it was a rough evening. It was a rough evening. The speed up round, not our turn. The computer always gets to go first on the speed up round. A free spin. It should pass to the next person. It's a place. Lovely. You know, I actually kind of remember this from the game show, where they would have a speed round like this. Gotta start with an R. Huh. No. Yeah, why not? That's the place I'm thinking of. Dagnet. Oh, it takes money from us. Oh, no, it doesn't. Woo, that is nice, Pomsky. Super cool. She got her driver's license last week, so she hasn't driven at all before? I'm alright. I'll be okay. The dreams were really just disturbing. Very graphic, very gory. Wow. Is that really a place, though? Is that really a place? I don't know if that's officially a place. I think it's more of a thing. To me, an orphanage seems like more of a thing. Stereo equipment? New prize? Yes. No bikes, TV and VCR. A vacation to Disney World? Fuck yeah, that's what we want! Okay, I will, things. RSTLN. It's bullshit that they don't give you these for free. "45 seconds. A local. I don't think we're going to win the prize here. N. T. We've already selected T. Gnarly. I don't know. What is this? Garbage Pail Kids. We're not going to Disney World, and so far of the Wheel of Fortune games, this is at the bottom of the tier. We're going to move on to the next one. The 7 seconds to like decide shit is not enough time. Let's go. For the... Oh, did we do the family edition? All right, you guys choose. Family edition or the black edition? Which do we jump into? Black edition? Family edition? The black edition? Do we have a second for the black? Do we have a second? Do we have a minute? All right, we got a second for the black. We will move on to the black edition. Which I think this is the first one that came out on the NES. Okay, check this out. Program and audiovisual by Rare. Oh no. It's got the hyperactive music again. Thank you very much for the lurk, Pac-Man. Good luck in your meeting. I'm so happy that you chose to spend a little bit of time with us today. Lurks are always appreciated. So this is probably going to be... Oh my god, this is going to be the same fucking... We're just going to jump difficulty all the way up. This is the same interface. Are they going to give us more than 7 seconds? Same music? I'm a little disappointed. Nope. So, I wonder what the fuck difference is between the Junior Edition and the Standard Edition. Because it's definitely not like, hey, we give a little bit more time to, you know, select things for the junior. Yeah, I have little hope too. That's why we just turned this shit all the way up. Is the family edition also developed by Rare? Oh my god, all three have the same fucking... I'm looking at the back, at the screenshots, and they're all three the same. They're all three the fucking same. Yeah, I feel the same way. Barry, I feel the very same way. But we have to play at least one round of each of them at the hardest difficulty. I really do think that the Hawaiian Islands yeah, I do too. Also, I wonder, it's probably Junior because the computer takes it a little easier and isn't quite as smart. I think part of it's like the difficulty of the puzzles and the difficulty of the AI Hawaiian Asians. I don't think that's it, Rob. I don't think that's it. Welcome in, by the way. Good to have you here. Hope you are remaining safe out in that great vast wilderness known as Italy, with all the olive trees. I think there's got to be a lot of olive trees in Italy. I imagine that there's a lot of olive trees in Italy. Seems like that, you know, there should be at least. But wow, okay. Good to know. It's good to know that yeah. 3 of the Wheel of Fortune games are exactly the fucking same. And we had the best one already. But it's good that we have all of them now from a collector standpoint. I am one of those people that it's like, if I have one game in a series, I kind of feel like I need to get the rest. If we ever get a turn, the computer is just running away with this right now. Oh! Fine. Report card. Yes, yeah. God, that was growing up. That was like, okay, I'm gonna be in trouble. The report card comes out. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be grounded. That's just what's gonna happen. Round 3, the speed, and they even have the speed up round. You had no problem? I spent more time, watch, the computer's just gonna solve. And I know this. Fucking cheater. I would, like, in school, I found it exceptionally unstimulating. So it just, I would rather draw. And in my opinion, school is where you do work, right? Sending me home with homework. Are you seriously going to solve? No. Okay. Sending me home. Wow. Strikeout. You know, sending me home with stuff to do in my free time? No, fuck you. Straight up, fuck you. Like, my free time is my time. Batten down? No. I don't know. Beat on the bat with a baseball. Beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Behind the 8-ball. That's what it is. But they don't give you enough time to fucking think. Wow, we just got skunked. And notice the different. Oh, okay. So the adult version has things like cars, while the kid has like a TV, VCR, Disney World, you know, 10-speed bike. Come on. Cheating. Look at this. Look at this. See, Pomsky, but like I wasn't able to do that kind of thing. Like my parents knew when you know, the report card came out. And so it's like I couldn't hide it. You know, and there were classes like English that and math that I just not interested in. I'd rather be doing other stuff. Art, science, like computer classes, all that kind of stuff, completely into. All right, let's move on to the last one, the last slog of I can't fucking believe this. All developed by Rare. Yeah, your ill-gotten Porsche. All developed by Rare. Ooh. Are we gonna get some new music here? Yes, it's different music. Rare. They were for a time, and then they made some really great stuff, and then they went back to being a shit developer. I agree, Hemperi. One player versus a computer, skill level, all the way difficulty. Fuck it. Can we have music through the whole game? Nope. Still only 7 seconds. What the actual fuck? Yeah, wait, I don't does the difference really actually count though at this point? This is like there are no R's. Of course there aren't any R's. You know, it's also maybe they just couldn't cheat. That's how you know they're cheating. the fuck chooses a V? Yeah, this is seriously retro DLC. It's making you want to lay down. Well, hang in there, Hempberry. We are going to be moving on to the good version, the fun version that everybody enjoys. Just as soon as we get through this. Valley? No. Yeah, Valley of the Dolls? Yay! One step closer. So it's I didn't sleep much either. I dreamt that I was in a Viking village, and there was a bad person that was being prosecuted, who was out on the loose, who tried to escape. It was really fucking crazy, and it ended up waking me up. I'm not going to go into detail because it got pretty gory. Like, have you ever seen Misery? Yeah. You've never seen Misery? Okay. Well, back in the day, they used to do this thing called hobbling for slaves that would try to run away, to prevent them from running away. And that was kind of done. Misery is a good movie. Welcome in, Chibi. It's one of Kathy Bates' best movies. Stephen King absolutely can be. I mean, but that's part of the almost part of the appeal. You know, he's very graphic. I've read quite a few of Stephen King's books. I've read It. I've read The Stand. I've read Insomnia. I've read Gerald's Game. I've read The Darker Half. Ooh, 800. Of course, there's no S's. What else have I read of his? Carrie. Jesus. That's crazy, Hempberry. That's crazy. As a kid growing up, I never had anything like that. But then again, I also lived on a military base. I was raised by a Marine. And so we lived, you know, on a military base. And so it was a much safer environment. Just a giant suburb, basically. Halloween, best fucking time of year. Because in order to have a house, basically, on the base, you had to have kids. You had to be married and you had to have kids. And, so like every house you went to, there was candy, and a lot of these places, you know, they were safe because there were Marines. And, you know, the UCMJ, it's Universal Code of, Military Justice. It's, you're not allowed to like kidnap children and stuff. So, and every for the most part, everybody kind of knew everybody. So in a lot of ways, it was a really cool place to grow up. What? This is just going to make us appreciate the ones featuring Vanna White. Damn it! If I just hesitate for a second, we just miss out on the turn. You always enjoyed base life? I did to a certain extent. It allowed me to a lot of freedom that, you know, I may not have had growing up elsewhere. There's one S. What are we going to lose? We've got 0 on the board. Let's go for an O. It's a person. I don't fucking know. I don't know. What? There's only one eye, Hempberry. He heard you. The Archbishop of Canterbury. Okay. I had to choose something. Canterbury. Canterbury. But I think it's too little too late. And Big Brain Hempberry Fields. Thank you. These puzzles are bullshit and they don't give you enough time. We got $200 that we just lost. Oh my god. That's dating yourself right there. TRS LN and E. They don't even give it to you. Like normally they automatically fucking give it to you and then you get to select 3 more consonants and an additional vowel. The Young and the Restless. I can't believe I actually know that. Soaps are good. Yeah, my mom used to watch Days of Our Lives and General Hospital. Those were her too. All right, guys, I need to take a quick potty break. Get a little bit more coffee. And then we're going to come in with some good Wheel of Fortune. I can't believe I used those words in the same sentence. Be right back after these brief retro commercials.
You are witnessing a new technology. The first and only game powered by the Super FX microchip.
Danger, danger, danger.
Why go to the next level when you can go light years beyond? You are Fox McCloud in Star Fox, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
This time, it calls you to the ultimate battle of good against evil. To a quest few are prepared for, and fewer still survive. But perhaps now the power is within your grasp. It's the game that's already a legend. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
Prepare thyself well, Dragon Warrior. Thy most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island castle. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lord.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
Greetings, it is I, Red Falcon, the vile alien warlord from Konami's Super C for Nintendo. He never made it past my intergalactic goon squad and diabolic arsenal of destruction. This one never had a chance against my vicious genetic space freaks. And they were no match for my invincible 8th-level invasion. See how far you can get in Super C. You never know where you might end up.
The beast is back. On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
This week on the Thrashers Roundtable, our panel of daredevils discusses uni-races only for Super NES.
It's like Sega Will Borden, down the track, double roll, flying!
How did you find the two-player action?
Man, I was calling, standing on the brawl, with ice smack, Flip City, Ace Legit's time. Cool action,
Okay.
Triple flip, bacon in the pan.
So, now we know. Now we know. We know what the answer is. And I have a theory behind this, guys. Here's my theory with this, right? My theory is that the latest release, because these are all published by this company here, Game Tech, right? They got the license for it. And so they initially outsourced the programming to Rare. And Rare fucked up the first time, the second time, and the third time. And so finally, the final version, they were like, we're gonna outsource this to someone else. What's up, Thunderfist? No, okay, all three of these, not only were, like, they're basically the exact same interface, but they're all developed by Rare. And it shows. You have 7 seconds to make decisions, only 45 seconds to solve. There's fewer options. While here, this is developed by, it's about to show it. Don't hold your breath. There we go. Licensed by Nintendo. Program David Wybinson. So I think that they outsourced it to a different programmer who did a much, much better job. No, they're not. I think the most expensive of these is like $4. The other two are $1.50. They're under $2 or so, or around $2. And then one is like still under $5. While even the Vanna White version is like a $6 or $7 NES game. So these games our boo-boo. And yeah, I know Game Tech did the Jeopardy games as well. There's a few game show games that I wish they actually made. Or yeah, I guess that's right. Super cheap, Chibi. Super cheap. These are some of the least expensive games on the NES. Now, this is actually a decent Wheel of Fortune game. So we got David Wiebinson? And audio is done by Image Tech. And notice that the theme music is at the right tempo. It's not all sped up. Like, I don't know what Rare was thinking. Like, look, we fucked up on the game. We fucked up on the game. We know we fucked up on the game. You only have 7 seconds to choose. So we got to speed up the music so that people know that this is a fast-paced Wheel of Fortune game. Though we don't have the speed round in this, I'm okay with that. Family Feud, Hollywood Squares, those are bad. Those, from what I understand, those are bad. Yeah, and I mean, I could understand why their Price of Right game never saw the light of day. I like that, that actual game show, but I don't know how well that would translate to a video game. Well, they did right by Killer Instinct. They did right by a lot of stuff that came out for the N64. They were basically a first-party developer. I mean, technically a third-party developer, but they were still, like, with the stuff that came out with the N64, they did a good job. But once the OG Xbox came out, the first Xbox, the games weren't as good. You know, they just weren't. It is what it is. So we got some fresh coffee. We got a fresh game of Wheel of Fortune. Play against the computer, yes. And we've already warmed up. So there is no point in playing on any lower difficulty. They really did, Chibi. I agree. Yeah, not only that, but like, it would be kind of difficult to have the different variants of prizes and stuff like that, and I just think it would be harder to pull off on something as simple as an NES. We do get fewer letters to use, which is fine. Start. See, and now we get to see the contestants. This is a huge upgrade. We must start off as the doofus. Did we get Martha? And the awesome thing is you can hit select. We're actually we're gonna allow people, but you hit select if you don't like the puzzle, and you've got like 15 seconds to select and think. Like, this whole interface is much cleaner. There's less to actually like figure out, like, okay, what's going on? Where am I looking? 4 R's. Nice. Yeah, I think so, Thunder. I really do. I don't like the strength meter, though, that they have. To be perfectly honest, I like the strength meter before, as opposed to being just an arbitrary dots. We've got to choose an S. One S. T? 3 T's. Okay. People. Now, if we get Sarajevo, Yugoslavia again, I'm going to be a little upset. Because that'll be the third time that we've actually had that puzzle on stream. L. 2 L's. Big money. I've only got one game show for... Ooh, free spin. We'll take it. Thank you. N? 1 N. Brilliant? It's got to be brilliant. We're gonna... Dante Valentine, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today for some Wheel of Misfortune. B? No. You feel welcome? Excellent. That's what we try to do here. Try to make sure everybody knows that you're welcome and that you're appreciated. Like, you can be spending your time anywhere, and you've chosen to spend it here, and I appreciate that. Let's do an M. No M's. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna use a free spin. Brothers. Maybe. You need your glasses. Brothers. Jeez. Okay. Let's buy some vowels. Ooh. Buy another vowel. 1. Nope, 2 O's. Ah, what is that first word? Well, let's college fraternity brothers. Nice, Rob. Let's see. Like, we've got to go. We've got to push it and be a little greedy. Hopefully, we don't land on lose, turn, or bankrupt. Don't you do it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Anybody remember that game show? One more time. Because Wheel of Fortune does not recognize Y. Motherfucker! We risked it and lost the biscuit. Spell it wrong, Leslie. At least we didn't start with Martha. See, this is what happened. Greed. No. No, it was me. It was greed. Trying to get as much, ahead of the computer as possible on the first round. Leslie luckily only ended up with $250. So at the very minimum, we prevented the computer from getting a large lead. So yeah, it's a small lead. Thankfully, it's a small lead. I don't know about that, Thunder. We'll try. She looks like she's from Jersey. And it may not be enough of a lead. The computer just runs with this shit. It's on the hard... We turned the difficulty all the way up. It's like the Ninja Gaiden of puzzle games. When you turn it up all the way. You're a sneaky snake. I'm a sneaky snake. Casey is a disgruntled fucking shop teacher. Look at him. He's about to tell us we screw around too much. Oh man, I've been watching some fellow streamers play some Ninja Gaiden. Watching them suffer through that shit. God damn, that game is tough. That's a 50-cent word there at the beginning. Yeah, or I still have all my fingers being a shop teacher and I'm still amazed. What are you doing, Casey? Shenanigans. Casey they're all playing to win. And Leslie's got lopsided boobs. If we're being honest. Atmospheric pressure. It's atmospheric pressure. Better not land on fucking... Damn it. Gotta get on the board. I said it first, Dante. At most very pressure. Yay! Oh, oh, that's right. Thunderfist. Thunderfist, sorry. I don't care, Muse, and welcome in. You're supposed to be sleeping, Muse. No, we don't want another person. Metallo Mirko, what's up? We'll do a place. Well, most women aren't perfectly symmetrical. Let's be honest. So, Muse, you missed it. We played all of the other Wheel of Fortune games, and they're all developed by Rare, have the exact same interface, and only 7 seconds to choose They're boo-boo. They're boo-boo. I'm glad they were extremely cheap. Who starts off with a B? Casey, you're a psycho. An absolute psycho. But luckily, like, 2 of them were basically, I mean, I had to pay a little bit more than that for shipping and stuff. But, you know, thankfully they weren't like $20 games. Boods? Boods on the brain? Yeah. If you're going to have something on your brain, I guess that's a good thing to have on the brain. Are you going to be painting today on stream? Rob. That's what you get, Casey. Look at that face. Look at that face. You still lost your money, you son of a bitch. Don't attack me with the bandsaw. He's got a cordless circular saw waiting for me backstage. Public library. No. That's definitely not it. What? Yeah, 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Tripoli? It's Tripoli. Yeah, I know that from the Marine Corps anthem. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. We're not going to risk it that time. Labia. No. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. We will stand and fight our battles on shore. Or is it stand? I forget what that word is. On shore, on land, and sea. In the air and land and sea. Fuck. It's been a while since I've thought about that. What is this putrid game? This is Wheel of Fortune. We will fight our country's battles. In the air, on land, and sea. This is the best Wheel of Fortune, though. No. It's the air is in there. Pretty sure. R? Ooh. Wow. Big money. Big fucking money. And I let him choose a person. Fuck. Gonna be some 15,000 so far. Too bad you can't just, like, and can we just keep that value and continue to guess, you know, letters? Fine. We'll stick to 15,000, just as long as we don't land on bankruptcy. This was developed, I'm not sure. The programming is under one guy, and then a whole studio for the audio, which also may be one dude, but it was published by Game Tech. The other Wheel of Fortune games that we were playing were published by, or developed by, Rare. But hopefully we can get a few clues to the game. Come on, Casey. Give me more to work with here. Ooh. Okay. Big spin. Big spin. Yeah, I know. EA back in the day was good. Give me a... Oh, B's already been taken. S? 1S. Roberts. The second word is Roberts. Oh man, like they did a lot of good. Wow. The computer's like, no, fuck that guy. Every time that something bad happens, they look like they smell a fart. Uh-oh. Cornell Roberts? Cornell Roberts. That's... I think Casey comes in and snipes it at the end. Yeah, look at his fucking face. He knew it, too. He knew it. I actually know somebody named Darnell. Or used to know somebody named Darnell. I don't know, Thunder. This is before... probably before my time. Let's watch the computer cheat for this last round. And at least here, they, like, also, Muse, okay. So, you know how they give you the 5 free consonants, and the vowel, right? In at the last round. Oh my god, look at all that help. Look at all that help. Well, in the other Jeopardies, they don't give you that. They don't give you that. They, losers and other stoners. Stroners. Strangers? Strongers. Otter? What? Lovers and other strangers. I'm just feeling like a loser. I think we might have actually had this puzzle before, too.
Congratulations.
He won the WWF belt and a ring. And a tiara. It's not a ring, it's a tiara. It's like a you know, he's some boxing or UFC belt and like a princess tiara because he's a fucking Disney princess. Intended. Okay. So let's see who programmed this because it was the other shitty Wheel of Fortune games are programmed by Rare. This was programmed by one dude named like David Wybinson and Image Tech Designs did the audio. So one of the better. No, I saw it. You're in Jeopardy and saying the wrong name. Or is it above that? Oh my! What happened to my 15K? Because what happens is the only person that keeps their money at the end of the round is the person that actually wins that round. So, like if I had 15,000, but somebody else wins the puzzle, you know, guesses the puzzle or whatever, and they only have 200, then I lose my 15,000 and they keep their 200. And that's how it goes on the game show as well. This is a more accurate representation of what happens on the game show. Oh, that's a weird cursor wrap around there. Yeah, he must be. All right, so we went with the doofus last time. We're going to go with the creeper. It's a place. Yeah. I'm going to solve it. Sarajevo, Yugoslavia. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. No, not big money. No R's. Okay, so it's not Sarajevo. Oh, it might be. No. There's an R in there. Did I call it Jeopardy in front of Wheel of Fortune? Or instead of Wheel of Fortune? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just distracted by lopsided Leslie and long neck Sarah. Because I mean, at least fill up the other cup in your bra. Like balance that out. That's a little obvious. You know, you're on national television, walking around at the grocery store, Walmart, Kmart, you know, Target, wherever you're shopping, Leslie, is fine. The farmer's market, who gives a shit, right? Costco, whatever. You do you. Walk around how you want. But now you're on national television. You can't even that out? Just saying. Yeah, I'm a little slow, Hempberry. If you haven't guessed yet, a little on the slow side. Don't take it too personally. It's not directed to you, it's directed to me. The slowness, that is. Computer is just getting brutalized by the computer. I love it. Oh! See, he's a total creeper. Did you see that face I made? T. 1 T. Okay, not a whole lot of help there. Ooh, big spin. We nailed that one. $4.50. 3 N's. Nice. We'll take that. Thank you very much for the luck wishing, Hempberry. Greatly appreciated. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm glad you enjoyed yourself with my subpar performance in Wheel of Misfortune. Hopefully we get to see you again soon. 200. We are getting shafted. D. No D's. Damn it. No D's nuts. Yes. You know, I've been thinking about like getting like Monopoly. Because that's something that we might be able to play with viewers. Nut. Yeah. M? Ah, Leslie. Sucks to be you sometimes. Sarah's seriously got, like... Good God. See, my NES knows Yucatan Peninsula. Muse, did you look that up on Google? I know you know stuff. That's why I keep you around. No, I'm just kidding. I keep you around because I love you. I keep you around because you choose to be around. Honestly, that's why I keep you around. And I love you. And I want you to be around. I mean, honestly, let's be honest about this. Let's do the why. I also think we've had this puzzle before. Is it Peninsula? Yes, it is Peninsula. See, and okay, like you only get 45 seconds to solve in the other versions. And then 7 seconds to choose a letter. No, we're not doing a person. And I really like the fact we can hit select. Ooh, same name. We're going to stick with that one. Sarah's dummy thick. Yeah, she's got that long neck. And she looks high as fuck. Ah, collagen injections. She goes from like normal mouth to DSL in like 0 flat. Okay. Wow. She's on something that is performance enhancing. Did you see how fast she spun that wheel? Skills, yo. Neil Breen. Kinda. Kind of. Wrong color hair, though. Similar hairstyle. If you don't know who Neil Breen is, do yourself a favor and Google that shit. It's gotta be Peggy. Lopsided Leslie? Yeah, she's given Jersey a bad name, right? We are going to choose Y, because I think that's Peggy. It's either Peggy or Piggy. And welcome in, Mel. I hope you're doing well. Very sorry about your kitty accident. You've got time. Well, that's why we call Leslie lopsided. It's lopsided Leslie. No S's. Damn it. It's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. You wouldn't understand. Muff cabbage. Muff cabbage. Do they say that in Jersey? Mal, is that like a Jersey thing, muff cabbage? And if they do, what the fuck does it mean? No? Okay. So that's just a South Park thing then? Damn, Sarah, stop it. Put your mouth away. Look, watch Sarah's mouth. Look at her mouth. It's like normal, pleasant, nice looking. Bam! She just duck faces us. What's up, Kozalev? How's it hanging? Usually to the left. Fleming? Peggy Fleming? Yeah, that's what I think it is, Mal. I think it's Peggy Fleming, but I don't know the first one. Rhonda and Peggy Fleming. Don't solve. Don't solve. Don't solve. Don't solve. Bankruptcy. 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 And jinx! Damn it. No. It's not and, because it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be and. And. Rhonda Ian. Yeah, no, I would not have, I would not have got that. Would not have got that. Sarah, thank you for putting your mouth away. It's obscene. Oh, Rhonda Fleming, Ian Fleming, and Peggy Fleming. Peg and Peggy. Jesus. Oh, damn it, I saw what I missed what the category was. Paddle and Peggy. $700. Oh, it's a place. R. 1R. We'll take it. And spin. Big spin. Big money. She keeps her... Jesus. Our kids will find it one day. You watch. 2 S's at 600. We'll take 1,200. Pat Sajak. Too bad we don't get a view of the good old Pat in this one. We have kids? We do? We have fur babies. No tease. You hear that? No tease-ing. Have you had any coffee yet, Muse? One B. Who selects a B at this point? Cheaters is who. You've outed yourself, Sarah. You have outed yourself as a cheeser, as a cheeser, and a cheater. I guess that's one and the same because cheaters usually cheese. Spin, baby, spin. Big money, no whammies. 1,000. Yes, we'll take that. N. 1N. All right. You had a hamster named Cheezers? My little sister had a hamster. What? Buenos Aires. I said it first, Mal. I said it first. B U E Z. Yeah. Aries. See, at least it's not like place. Orphanage. I guess that is a place. That seems like more of a thing, though, to me. Damn, we're trying to catch up to Sarah. We've got to do it this round. Oh my god. Person. No, we don't want to do a person because it's going to be some obscure reference that none of us have heard before. Place. Yes, we'll do a place. What is a weird name for a hamster? Dog. Dog is a weird name for a hamster. My neck's fucked. My neck's still kind of fucked. It's almost ready to pop, but it's not quite there. R. 2 R's. Yes, please. I can move it around a little bit better than yesterday. See, look how much further I can go. But it's still really tight. See, that is not oh god. He didn't smell a fart, he shit his pants. That's what that face means. Jesus, that's dark, Cause. That's super dark. Or poo falls from grace? I don't know. Get the feet up. Oh god, Muse, I had some really disturbing dreams last night. Like working in a Viking village. I was being terrorized by someone. And yeah, just really fucking graphic. He got hobbled in order to escape. He ended up cutting his own legs off. And there was a horse there that, or not his legs, but his like feet, and walked on his stumps. Like, we're not going to go into, we don't need to go any further detail than that. Not kinky at all. Not kinky at all. His legs were broken. People tried to stop him from escaping captivity. Oh God. Ooh, I actually got, I was like, we gotta choose something. Something Burma. Rangoon. I said that right as right as chat updated. You've been there. I have not. That's right. That is in the Republic of Myanmar / Thailand. Or Burma. And oh my god, look how close that is. And we lost out. We don't even get to play. She won all that in the first round. Person, get fucked, Sarah. Yeah, Muse, after stream, I'm gonna sit you down and let you play one of those other Wheel of Fortunes. Look at all the fucking help. General Charles something. Cornelius. Wow. Yeah, he told me a little bit about that. Cornwallis? Okay, I was close. I like how the computer is like simulating thinking. Like it has to figure this shit out. It's like, motherfucker, you already know the goddamn answer.
Congratulations.
Well, that was the look of surprise. Did you see that? She wasn't expecting it to be that big. But yes, this is by far the best Wheel of Fortune game on the NES. If you're going to pick up a Wheel of Fortune game or play a Wheel of Fortune game for the NES, I highly recommend the starring or featuring Vanna White version as opposed to the other three pieces of shit. I know, she needs to put them away. She's got the DSL going. 2 hands, ladies, 2 hands. She's applauding my saying 2 hands. We'll just sit and let her clap for a while. She's got the clap. Oh, man. Oh. My neck! I feel like I was in a car wreck. See, we can tilt the head this way a little bit more today. This is as far as I can go today. This way. Yesterday it wasn't this far. I can actually go just a little bit further. But this way, for the most part, it's normal. This is just super tight. Didn't end up getting any jacuzzi time last night. I think we might try to do some of that today. I was in a person wreck. I absolutely was. One player. Yes, against the computer, because why would you play this game by yourself? You're tired of fucking Martha's cheating ass, I guess, would be a good reason. All right, we've been the creeper, we've been the doofus. Now it's time to be the disgruntled shop teacher with the porn stash. Yes, I was in a person wreck. His name was Neil. He's a purple belt, and he fucking damn near broke my neck. Is the wood shop teacher your favorite? Before and after. Ooh, these are tough. Lots of letters. No, we're going to stick with this one. Lots of letters. We'll spin. I'd like to buy a vowel with fucking nothing. Who's your favorite character, Mal? The doofus, the creep, or the woodshop teacher? Don't start with an M. Nobody starts with an M. What's wrong with you, Leslie? Oh, we're back up against Leslie and Sarah. So far, we haven't seen Martha. He's so relatable. Look at his beady eyes. The other two look like they're fucking stoned out of their gourd. Before and after. Okay, if that's an of, the other one's in or on. Martha's sleeping off a bender. Yeah, probably. Oh, you just purchased What the Dub? Nice, Kaz. Is. I was wrong on both counts. Yeah, What the Dub is loads of fun. Loads of fun. Vowel? Vowel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should be negative now, right? Nope. I guess that's not the way it works. Oh shit, drop the controller. I know there's a delay now. I'm aware. It's because Twitch hates me. We did get a lot of help from Leslie and Sarah. Long neck Sarah, lopsided Leslie. It's a Jersey thing. There's got to be an R. 1. All right. Big money, big money, big money. At least we're on the board, and technically we're in the lead. Another 500. Okay, let's hit that T. We know that there's at least one T. No, there's 2. Is the root of all evil. What is the root of all evil? Money is the root of all evil, but what's the first word? What is the first word? Word. Starts with an E. Evil money is the root of all evil? Ellen. No. Eddie. Fuck you, Eddie. Eddie Money. You know what? You're probably right, actually. 500. Yeah, you are 100% right. Eddie Money is the root of all evil. That's kind of a... That's kind of fucked. I wonder how Eddie Money feels about that. Eddie Money is the root of all... I'm sorry I doubted you, Mal. I don't know if I would have guessed it. I guessed it. New words. I don't know if I would have guessed. I know who Eddie Money is, but I don't. I don't know if I would have remembered that. I would have seen it and been like, oh yeah. One play. No, not enough letters. We want more letters. Maximum amount of letters. People. Okay, fuck it. Guessed. Yes. Guessed. All the King's Horsemen. No, that's not it. Well, I'm good for you, Cause. I'm glad you feel satisfied and you're happy. That's all that matters, is that you're happy. People. Lots of E's. The blank. Ooh, what is that? The Tiger King. No, that's not it. This is before that. True enough. True enough, Cause. Yeah, I don't think that's it, Chibi. I mean, the only curse word that I'm aware of on an NES game, and it's even remotely a curse word, is in Rambo. And that says hell. What? It's not red ring, because there's not enough R's. And if your dog shit is glittering, I'd just say that there's probably something wrong with your dog, and you may need to take him to the vet. No. I don't think it is English either. We'll try a K. We'll try a K. No K, so it's not Kings. The Detroit Red Wings. I guess that's... Now. It's a team of people. A thing. Not enough letters. More letters. No, more letters. Title. There we go. Blim, 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 blim. What's the sports? This is a sport. This is a sport, Pomsky. In case you didn't know, this is a sport. I'm surprised you're awake, Muse. You were up late last night. God, and like, when I woke up from that dream that, like, I came in and kissed you in the office, that was seriously, like, disturbing. It was fucking crazy, like, graphic. You know, I hear some people don't dream in color, but Jesus, I definitely dream in, like, Technicolor. The Shawshank Redemption. The Flogging of Miss Molly. Oh, 2 D's, 2 hands, ladies. The island of Dr. Moreau. The island of Dr. Moreau. I would have never spelled that properly. You spend all your money, bitch. Now fuck up. Fuck up, I dare you. Damn it. I think she's... Oh, she only got 500. Ha ha! But Leslie, Lopsided Leslie is in the lead. We've got to win this one. People, lots of letters. Let's go for it. All your thinking tasks. We are going to start with a T. 1 T. So it's not the and people. Yeah, I know, Chibi. That's the way life goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. H is a safe bet. S. Not sure on this one. Not sure. 3-letter word. The sun. No. N? Okay. The sin? No, it's got to be the sun. No, but that's... The San Diego somethings? Yeah. Okay, I see that. I don't know what that last word is, though. One D. I don't know this one. I should. Sharkies? Now there'd be an S there. Wait a minute. Chargers. The San Diego Chargers. And we've got enough to win. All right, so the San Diego Chargers. Boat incoming. Yeah, I couldn't think of it, Pomsky. I could not think of it. I didn't look at chat. My bad. We barely squeeze ahead. Look, he's very pleased. Look, his eyes get all big. All right, the W, the H, the E, or the L. First E, second T, L, or WH. You're hungry. Are you? The second E. All right. Here we go. It's a thing. R, S, T, L, and E. L, N, and E. Not a whole lot of help. Not a whole lot of help. P, D, B, and O. Those were bad choices. No, it's not solitaire. $50 seconds. No, I don't think that's either. 35 seconds. Help. We're cheating. It's all of our brains versus the NES. 20 seconds. I don't even have enough. The first word ends with Y. Maybe. That's about all you got. Well, you got more than I do, Mal. You got Pac-Man. Aw. Del Pre... Velocity. LD. Military camouflage. Okay. Well, we missed out on our WWF belt and the tiara. And we only made it away with, 58.50. But it was close. It was close. Oh, God. Now what do we do? Do we jump into some Ninja Gaiden practice? So many people have been playing it lately. It was a question, Muse. Muse doesn't like it when I play Ninja Gaiden because it's a difficult game and it stresses her out. But it doesn't... No dub today? Nah, not today. Not today. It's WedNESday. Like, and we're in pretty good spirits. So that's something that if I feel like everybody's a little down, it's kind of a way to bring everybody back up a little bit, you know? Try to save it for community nights. And also, like, I think that's going to be more of a regular thing on Mal Blue Eyes' channel. And I think it suits it better over there, too. Gratitude check. Honestly, guys, I'm thankful that y'all showed up today. I'm thankful that my neck is improving. I'm thankful that I've been able to return to training jiu-jitsu. Yeah, those are some things that I'm thankful for. What are you thankful for? It's not just for me. That gratitude check is for everybody. And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to use this opportunity to take a quick potty break. I will be right back. All this coffee's running straight through me. I'll be right back after these brief retro commercials.
Super NES. Turn the track into a giant mud pit. Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt. Mix it up for the big boys. See Bowser and his Bigfoot topping truck. See Yoshi's go-kart really go. Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells. Dynamite. Check your rear view and make him eat dust. Or go into battle mode and ruin his day. 2 speeds. Fast and way too fast. It's 2-player fun on the split screen. Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now when you're playing with power, superpower.
Yo, video game dudes, talk to me! This is James Diddy, Woo, the awesome video game enhancer for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Attach it to most of your video games. Double Dragon 3 or Super Mario Bros. 3. You can go to any level. Live forever. Jump higher. Make your own effects. And get radical firepower. Go to any level, jump higher, stay bigger, live forever. Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer.
Tetris 2 is now on Super NES. It's beefier graphics, it's bigger sound, it's 1 or 2 players. You'll get old, but playing it never will. Tetris 2, new on Super NES.
The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Xephus against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo.
Hi, Dad.
Where you been?
Jeff's house. New Genesis game. Kid Chameleon. 100 levels. 1,800 screens. Longest I've ever played.
That's good, son.
Every time I changed helmets, I was someone else.
That's nice, dear.
Skycutter, Cyclops, Juggernaut. I kept transforming.
Everybody's saying...
Can't. Later, Mom.
What's with him?
He's just having an identity crisis.
New Kid Chameleon, the multiple personality game. Only on Sega Genesis.
In a land of deadly dragons and ghostly skeletons, you are a Stionex, warrior of Rimlia on a treacherous journey to rescue Princess Rosebud from the evil wizard Blackhorn. Fight the forces of darkness with 3 magical spells, fueled by 5 mystical power sources. Master 3 special weapons through 12 exciting levels of play. A Stionex for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends. From Jalico.
Where do we start?
How about his knee?
That's his face. If that's his face, what's this?
So, I'll tell you what, guys. We did our Wheel of Fortune. Looking forward to this again next Wednesday. But since it is WedNESday, you know what we're going to do? And Muse is going to be relieved. We're not going to be playing Ninja Gaiden today. We're going to be working on getting that Contra Deathless loop completed. That's the next challenge for me, is to be able to basically beat Contra back to back without dying. not the easiest task. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's update the stream. Contra. Deathless. Loops. We update that. Oh, all right, let's get Contra. And this will really be a test of those the controller like membranes. Swinging that sledge. I almost put in Ninja Gaiden, Leon. We almost put in Ninja Gaiden. But instead, we are working towards the next challenge of Contra. Like, I can, obviously, I can beat the game without the code. I can beat the game without continuing. And I can beat the game without dying. And so, we're going to work on beating the game more than once without getting hit. So, this is not easy. As you beat the game, the bullets move faster, the enemies spawn more frequently, and the bosses have more hit points. So, there will be points where I will have to focus primarily on the gameplay. And because we're not speedrunning it, when I need to catch up with chat, I'm just going to go ahead and pause. So if you say something and I don't respond immediately, give me a chance and I'll do my best to catch up. With that being said, we're jumping in. We are jumping in. Super easy. The first stage, we're not starting off on the right foot. There we go. Beat this no code? Well, it's definitely, you got your continues. That's the next part of the challenge, Leon. Is you beat it with no code. And then you beat it without continuing. And then after you beat it without continuing, then you go to beat it without dying. Gnarly spawn there. That was close.
Warning. Incoming raid detected.
Oh my goodness.
Warning. Incoming raid detected.
Aramy coming in with that thick and juicy raid, just like I like my steaks. My goodness, my goodness. How did your stream go? We will be giving you a proper greeting just as soon as we get to here. Tell me all about it. And while you're typing that out, I've got someone that was malfunctioning yesterday that I fixed. At least I hope I fixed. We're about to find out.
Greetings, Aramy and Raiders to the channel. I am the curator. Allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your unexpected visit. At the moment, we are playing Contra on the NES, attempting to beat the game without dying at least more than twice. As always, on original hardware with authentic cartridges and discs. Thanks you again for stopping by. You are greatly appreciated. Please get comfortable as we return to the task at hand.
He's had a lot of coffee. He's had a lot of coffee. You got to forgive the curator. But thank you very much for the raid, Aramy. How did your stream go? What were you doing today? Saw you hanging out in Neon Leon's stream yesterday. The curator's not on speed. He's just had a lot of coffee. What is your question, Cause? What is your question? I'd say ask me no questions and tell me I'll tell you no lies, but you've already redeemed asking you a question. I think it's a blood pressure thing. And also, Ben, Cause, I know you're not the one that redeemed that. Oh, you are. Never mind. Haha. Women tend to choose safer lines of work, while men, generally speaking, are more inclined to choose something that has a higher risk associated with it. I think that has to do with it, honestly. Oh, damn it. Why am I pausing when I don't need to? Okay. And then we gotta take out the spread cannons first, like, just to keep things simple. So if you see me die, guess what? I gotta reset. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. How did your stream go? Yeah, Contra is probably my favorite NES game. It's definitely top 5, but it's the one that I'm, like, the most skilled at, I would say. I know this game very well. Have pretty much every level memorized. Patterns, what's going to happen, where to focus, where I can be a little bit more lenient, where I've got room to... flex isn't the right word. But where there's room for a little give. And where I need to be super disciplined and precise. This section can be a little hectic. Damn it. I fucked that up. There's a glitch that occasionally happens where my dude will disappear, or the player disappears, and that's like, you have to die in order to come back. I don't know if it's parts of my NES that are wearing out, or what the case is. Big jump there. It's working all right, Muse. It's working all right. You hear my controller? Yeah. Yeah. You hear a lot of little flex in there. So the NES pads, the membranes, good. They recognize diagonals without an issue. However, the SNES pads, not so much. I'm disappointed. They're very similar to like the ones that I got off of eBay. In fact, in some ways, the ones that I got off of eBay are a little better. Just saying. But the NES one's super good. I like them. There's one controller that I went to refurbish that the D-pad didn't quite feel right. So I've been playing around with it. And used those pads in a different controller, and it seems to have completely solved the issue. Another extra life, but it doesn't do us any good for what we're doing. Yes, I did. I did change the membranes, Leon. I ordered some replacement membranes from Console 5 that came in yesterday. One of the testing that some of the testing that I did was our Ninja Gaiden. Like, not really race, but just suffer in solidarity. yesterday. Okay, I need to focus here. Mainly because of these jackasses that pop out and shoot. Focus on the double bubble death bubbles. There we go. If you guys could see how some of my body twitches during some of this, you'd think I had Tourette's and was like having a tick. I do have NES Tourette's though. NES games tend to make me cuss a lot, uncontrollably. Bacon's delicious. You want to change yours out for your NES? Go to what is it? console5.com. And they have replacement membranes for a number of different consoles. Controllers. Bro, fuck off. Wait for the bullet. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We're in it for the long haul. And we just stay up top. Wait for that one. Big jump. Avoid the F like the fucking plague that it is. Pick that up. Don't really need the other S. Through here. Don't hesitate. Be ready to jump at a moment's notice. Yeah, it's probably my favorite game. It's definitely a top 5. It might even be top overall. It's the one that I'm the best at, to be perfectly honest. As a kid growing up, it was the first NES game that I was ever able to beat, thanks in large part to the Konami code. You know, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Then you hit select to get the screen to scroll faster. Otherwise, it's select, start. It's just a twitch and it's part of my style. Yeah, I guess you could. It's more of like freaking out. Like you know, as a kid, I was one of those kids that would play games, and if the character jumped, I would kind of like jerk and jump too. All right, let's hope for a good pattern here. Spawn. Damn it, bad pattern. Not super bad. Wipe the hands of sweat. Diego, sweaty. Okay, so this is my gut check. This level, in my opinion, this level's harder than the next levels. We're just gonna kill everything on the screen. Big jump. Big jump. Come on. Ooh, we almost waited too long there. Love that NES slowdown. Okay. Duck. Oh, I could have went. But we're playing it safe. Duck. Duck. Jump, jump, and jump. Jump, duck. Jump, jump, shoot. Okay, here's like the Konami code's how I learned the game, Chibi. That's how you need to start. Oh god, that was too close. You need to learn the patterns, and I recommend that everybody start this game with the Konami code while you learn it. Oh, got another life. Not really doing us any good for what we're trying to do, though. And I'm playing it too safe here. Now they're starting to spawn. Okay, where did that guy that spawned come from, though? Okay, now we're downhill. We're just down to the boss. Nice and easy. Get relatively close. Hopefully we don't get a bad pattern with them. Good pattern. There we go. Oh, shut up, Chibi. Just shut up. For Christ's sakes. Nope, that can go by. We don't want that. There we go. And then we got spiked walls here. We'll let that go by. And see, now the enemies will start to duck and shoot. Like that. Fuck that guy. After you know the patterns, the game gets easier. It's just learning the patterns is where a lot of people struggle. And it's not just you. A lot of people view this as like a super hard NES game. And it does have its difficult moments. But there are far more games that are far, far, far more difficult than this. For example, Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's dummy thick difficult. Let that go by. And big jump here. Yes. The top path is by far the easiest. And I need to stay focused for this next bit coming up. And duck. And duck. And there's going to be a guy here. Oh, nope. Didn't spawn. All right. So at this point, you sprint towards... You just keep going, keep going, keep going. Boom. It's his brain. His brain is more plastic, Neon. You have to think about it that way. No, that can go right the fuck off. And... there we go. Big jump. And now we've got the amoeba things, which are priority target number 1. Oh, we're getting all kind. Too many of them on screen at once. Creates a problem. There's the only spread on this level. And there we go. Big jump. Oh my god, too close. Too close. Big jump! Man, big jump! All right, first loop down. First loop down. Jesus. Well, Chibi, you just need to practice more. Move slower. So we got the first loop down, deathless. What's up, Retro Game Hunters? We just beat Contra Deathless on the NES, and we're gonna see if we can't loop it without dying. So we need to wait for the credit scroll. But I figure it's a good way to... I mean, we started off our day playing the various versions of Wheel of Fortune, and I am not pleased with how similar these three are. The Vanna White version is by far and away the one you want. That's a good one. Thank you for the GGs, guys. But if, like... The patterns, Chibi, can be a little random. It's just about learning to play in the box that you're presented with. I mean, you need to have a better outlook. If I had the same outlook, I would never have gotten as far as I do currently in Ninja Gaiden. And these games really aren't comparable. They're quite different as far as your approach to them and stuff. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's a lot of fun. Okay, loop number 2. We keep the spread. We don't pick up the M because we've already got a better weapon. We will get the R just for shits and giggles. Big jumps. Remember, on these bridges, it is based on your character's position. Oh, thank God I didn't get the fucking F there. Sometimes you can get the F, and it fucks stuff up. Oh, he made the jump, but his friend didn't. So now that we're on the second loop, you'll see that there's more enemies than normal. Oh, that was close. That was really fucking close. Closer than you guys realize. There'll be more enemies. The bullets will move slightly faster. They say after the 7th loop that the game becomes impossible. Like, physically impossible. But wow, I'm actually kind of pleased that we were able to beat it deathless on our first attempt to beat it deathless. Wheel of Fortune is great. I know, like, it's an awesome game show. Let's catch up with chat. Favorite godson. Finally got your DIY mister. Awesome. Was it a pain? Now, are you using a CRT for it? Or are you using flat panel? Like, I've heard, like, trying to do certain things with it can be very difficult. Me personally, I'm probably not going to get a Mister. I'm going to go the EverDrive route since, you know, the games that I want to play, I already have, for the most part, I already have the consoles for. And in the long run, I'll end up paying more for the EverDrive, but it still allows me to play on original hardware, which is kind of a big deal for me. All right, focus here on the boss fight. We are definitely not out of the woods yet. The circles move a little faster on the second loop, and the bosses have slightly more hit points. Okay. Flat panel for now. Because it's light. There you go. So are you building like a full arcade cabinet? Or are you doing oh, okay, no, I see. You're doing it in a golden tea cab. Awesome. And welcome in, Edro. Welcome in. Dog is the GG, the hype, and the love. Wait, is that what kind of... Oh, my dog. Is GG the hype and the love? I don't know. Am I? I think that's a very subjective statement. I cannot dispute that since it is your... no, not objective. Subjective. Subjective. Yes. And hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know a whole lot of Spanish. Just enough to get me in trouble. It's like, oh, habla español? Muy, muy, muy poquito. In a lot of ways, only enough to start a fight. Which is more than other languages. And get that V, get the R, which is real important. That's what R stands for. Real important. There's a lot of stuff you need to learn how to track and target prioritize. I should have went. And, no you don't. Haha, he tried to get me. It's like you have to adapt on the fly. You know, this game's not like Mega Man where, you know, basically the spawns and attack patterns are pretty set in stone. It's very much, Twitch-based. Alright, it'd be nice if I'm actually able to say that I can fully loop Contra Deathless. I am not the GOAT. I am not the GOAT. The heart says gaining love. Oh, okay. Well, no, it's cool. You can love me however you want to love me. I appreciate the love. A 9-letter word. Oh my god. I fucked up there and the computer did not capitalize on it. Holy shit, that was close. SDSS, stop doing stupid shit. SDSS. Let's not do the stupid stuff. Indubitably. There you go. There you go, Muse. Kids less than 20 played Contra. Isn't that funny, Edro? I've seen that video too. It's like, you know, I beat this game when I was like 10. With the code. And continuing at times. So it's like, if you use the code and you continue, you basically have 90 lives. So, you may not get it done the first time, which is completely fine, Chibi. Just saying. VSF, very severely fucked. Yeah. There we go. Okay, this is yep. Last room before the boss, the big sensor room. Jump there. Okay, boss time, I need to focus, folks. Okay. Sorry, I'm so quiet. So many death bubbles. How many more fucking hit points does that head have? I'm not sure, Chibi. I'm not sure. I might have seen it. I'm just not remember. Holy shit, we have 15 lives. We have 15 fucking lives right now. Jump. Turn, duck, shoot. Jump. No, let's let that guy do what he's gonna do. Safe strats there. Primarily focus on safe strats. Again, this is not... It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. We're not speed running. No, you don't. And follow that one down, but not all the way down. And... Sweet. Take that and run with it. Don't hesitate here. Keep moving. Keep moving. All right, tank time. Air America. Oh, you know what? I think I've only seen that like years and years ago. Isn't that with Mel Gibson? Like, I haven't seen that movie in a very, very, very long time. Not that it's a bad movie, I haven't watched it. Watched Kill Squad. I'm not sure if I've seen that one either. Yeah, Jim Carrey is awesome, and Liar Liar is a fantastic movie. It's one of Muse's favorites. Okay. Stay focused. We got more bombs here. Keep an eye on where the explosions are coming from. Don't shoot that, it's not necessary. Getting the laser now would be rund ending. Rund ending. Fuck. You know what I mean. Well, thank you very much, Demon. Demonic nacho. That sounds like a spicy nacho. We just did, damn it, we got the same pattern as last time. We just completed one loop. Well, one the first time, right? Rhonda Fleming. Is that the name of the actress, Mel? Or is it the name of the character? We are on our second time around. This stage is difficult for me. I need to be supremely focused here. The damn flames. I hit jump. But I did not hit it hard enough. No, Mal. I meant to say run ending. Dyslexia kicks in because the majority of my brain is focused on what I'm trying to do in the game. Yeah, Demonic, I think this is the hardest stage in the game. Stage 7 isn't as hard. Stage 8 is, I think, a little harder than stage 7, but not as hard as stage 6. So that's it, guys. That's it. We've got to start over. Hit that reset button. We made it real far though. Real far. I think the new controller membranes are helping a little bit. Monkey Shines, mellow greetings to you too. Hope your week is going well. You're halfway to the weekend, if the weekend is actually your weekend. It isn't necessarily for everybody. Today we are trying to do some... oh, we picked that up in the air. Sweet. We are trying to do some Deathless Contra loops. Now, I can beat the game Deathless. In fact, we beat the game Deathless on our first attempt. Oh, almost fucked up on that jump. And we were on stage 6 of the second loop when we died. So, this is the first loop. If I die, I start over. We had like 16 or 17 lives when I ended up dying. It's crazy. But out of all the NES games that I own and that I play, not only do I have the most nostalgia for this one, it's the one that I have the most skill for.
Welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Monkey Shines. Greatly appreciated. Today is actually your Friday. Awesome. My stream's going very well. On Wednesdays, we start off with some Wheel of Fortune every Wednesday. Yeah. Only play on original equipment here. Let's go ahead and show you. We've got this camera. Keep that game paused. So I play off of the CRT, right? We don't have any bacon muse. There's my ugly mug. And I have my RGB modded NES here. And as well as my Super Nintendo, my consoleized Neo Geos up here. I've got N64, GameCube, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, JVC XI for playing Genesis and Sega CD games. And PS2. And so all of this stuff comes to 2 different active splitters. Everything is everything goes into it's either going to be component or S-Video. Like my NES, I play through S-Video because the HD Retrovision cables tend to pick up a little bit of noise from the power, and those signals get split to the CRT and then to a RetroTink 2X, which then sends the signal to my computer. So that's the basic setup. But that's what I play off of. There you guys are. Breaking the fourth wall. What can I say? And to give you a better view of things, I'm going to switch to this camera angle while we have it paused. Behind me is my collection. My entire collection is authentic. It's not boxed. I have universal game cases. Got a bunch of these before before they stopped making them. Now they're stupid expensive, and like $5 plus on eBay. I paid like 80 cents, 80, 90 cents a piece, including tax and shipping. Clever Clips, what's up? And I was going for that retro feel. On this side here, we've got NES. And if I switch over to this side, we've got Super Nintendo. And then dyslexia's a bitch. This is all Sega Genesis. We've got some Sega CD here. We've got Neo Geo up there. Some Game Genie types. This way. Game Genie type stuff. Across the very top, we have N64. OG Xbox coming down here. Behind the Gundam box is complete, or actually below is a complete inbox Steel Battalion, different arcade sticks, some Lego stuff over here. On this side, this way, more this way. This here is all Sega Saturn. Below that, next to that, we've got a sealed, actually, 32X. We've got some Dreamcast, jewel cased, PS1 stuff, some long box PS1 stuff, PS2 and GameCube with like my 4 Wii games. Well, thank you, Aramy. You've all but quit collecting? I hear you. See, what I'm doing now is like, I don't have a whole lot more room for this stuff. And I'm going to start saving for EverDrives to play stuff like Little Samson and, Flintstone Surprise at Dinosaur Peak. The stuff that I am never going to be able to afford. A lot of this stuff I picked up before the prices completely skyrocketed. So what is the Giant Control? I have a couple different Giant controllers. I've got an X-Arcade tank stick for like MAME emulation on my computer. I've got, those are 2 arcade sticks. They're the real arcade made by Pelican. Steel Battalion's probably the biggest controller that I have. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let's switch. I also in the room, this one, have a shitty camera angle, a Neo Geo arcade cabinet. And I'm assuming you meant those are just, they're just like arcade stick controllers. There we go. Come back around this way. Yes. Okay. So had to bust that out for those that are interested in, the type of setup. ROM hacks. Yeah, no, that's another reason why I want to do EverDrives and stuff like that. My RGB modded NES has the expansion audio mod done to it, so like Castlevania and stuff like that will sound a lot better. And I've only got one actual boxed game. I like my 32X is sealed because I only have one game for it. It's a boo-boo game, and so I'm not gonna break the seal for that. I'm gonna wait till I find another good game for the 32X before I go ahead and play that for the first time. I know it's sealed because the original 32Xs didn't come shrink wrapped, but all of the plastic and everything has all of the bags that still have the original tape on them. Yeah, I'm not sure if it still had the expansion audio. I know that the first Castlevania does. But there's only one game that I actually fully have complete in box, and that is Pokemon Stadium for the N64. So, with that being said, let's jump back in to the Contra action. We managed to make it to stage 6 before we died on the second loop of the Deathless Loops attempts. We can beat the game once deathless, and I can do that fairly, I don't want to say easily. It does take some focus. It is not the easiest. We want that R. Thank you, baby. There's that R. It does take some skill, some knowledge in the game, but it's something that I can do fairly regularly. But basically, like if there's 8 stages, we made it to stage 14, if you want to look at it that way, before we actually died. We had like 16, 17 lives, something like that. It was crazy. I waited to jump too long. Alright. But I'd say that stage 6 is probably, for me, the most difficult stage in the game. Yeah, no, that happens. I call it waving at the audience. Nacho. I'm just going to call you Nacho for short. If you don't mind. Now, I don't speedrun this. I use too many safe strats. And the guys that speedrun this, the quick kills and shit that they get are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Good question, Aramy. We need some clarification there. But I mean, people that say that this game's super hard, it's just it takes some time to learn. But in my opinion, it's one of the more approachable NES games. Like, I struggle on stuff that's supposed to be easier than this. Like, I have a harder time with DuckTales than I do on Contra. And we got that extra life, though it doesn't really do us any good. And keep that barrier. And I like to take out that tank just to keep things simple as we work our way up here. And we did not hesitate that time, though it didn't really save us any time. Again, it's not a sprint, folks, it's a marathon. Oh, I love the... I'm assuming you're talking about the DuckTales cartoons? Yeah, me too. In fact, we had a Turtle Tuesday yesterday, and I beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game on the NES. That game, oh man, can be a little frustrating. Fuck. Oops. Mistakes were made. It happens. I'm not flawless. I strive to be, but I'm not. Oh, I love it when that happens, when you're able to just pick up the power up without stopping. Though, like I've said so many times, it's not a speed run. We're in it for the marathon. Though I do think that, like, people that speed run this have to hesitate there. You can actually pick up that F, the flamethrower, by accident, because it like clips that top platform. There we go. And one of the easiest probably the easiest boss in the game. The speedrunners don't even worry about taking that shit out. They just basically run and jump, dodge shit, and then mash at the bottom there. You'll watch the VOD. That is definitely what the VODs are for. They're for watching. Video on demand. Okay, stage 2. This is another easy stage. As long as you're not paralyzing yourself against the electrical field and waving hi to the audience. Oh, the 100% glitchless? Yeah. I hear you. No, I have not played Cobra Mountain Challenge ROM hack. Is that a ROM hack of Contra? There's also the ROM hack that is like the Revenge of Red Falcon, which is... I was watching Alex J. Paz play that on his stream, and that shit looks very difficult. Alright, boss time, need to focus. Maybe the computer will be a little bit more lenient with me since I didn't just beat it on the first attempt of Deathless. I really... Oh, the Contra Mountain Challenge. No, I have not checked that out.
Welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much for the follow, Nacho. Greatly appreciated. Welcome into the community. We do have a Discord. It's not required, but it is recommended. It's a way for you all to interact with each other when I'm not live, as well as a way to reach out, again, when I'm not live. I offer as much advice as I can give, honestly, on the Discord. Whether it be, you know, mental advice in dealing with depression and anxiety. I suffer from some pretty severe depression at times. And, oop, that was... Oh, we still had the barrier. Fuck. We would have died there if I didn't have that barrier. The rush is real. Oh, bad time for that jump. But yeah, it's not required. We recently did a giveaway. A member of our community who's also a streamer, retro streamer, variety streamer, though he does focus a little on the retro side of things. Neon Leon. If you haven't checked him out, I recommend checking him out. He's usually streaming in the evenings, though. Alright, let's not run into the damn fireball. We did a giveaway for an N64, and he was the lucky individual that won it. It's been shipped out. He's going to be doing an unboxing on stream. Your lunch break is about done. Well, thank you for screaming by. Cruising. Cruising's the word that I had in my head. Thank you for cruising by, Nacho. I appreciate you spending your lunch break here with us in my little corner of Twitch. Does the computer really learn my pattern? No, Arami, it doesn't. It's just perceived. There is enough RNG in this. Like, you can get good patterns and bad patterns, but it's not necessarily like, you know, the computer knows what you're doing. It's not like deep learning software. What do you mean by TC, Monkey Shines? Too cool? Total cock? I have no idea. Could be anything. Oh, take care. See? Could be anything. Could be anything. I try to keep an open mind. It's so many acronyms nowadays. So much gets abbreviated. But so far, I'm liking these new membranes. They seem to be functioning properly. Like I said, the SNES ones that I got, I am not pleased with. You have 2 teen daughters. I am so sorry. I could not imagine. Oh, I saw that freaking bullet at the very last second there. I got the SNES membranes from Console 5. The same place I got the Nintendo membranes, the NES membranes. Both of them, both the NES and the SNES membranes came from the same website. But I recommend the No. Okay. I recommend the NES membranes. I can't really recommend unless you're playing. Oh no! Damn it! Bad timing on the jump. Did I boil them? No, I didn't. Are you talking about the old membranes? Or the new ones? You're saying boil the new ones? Perfectly calm at all times. Yeah, I don't know if I could hang. I don't know if I could hang, Monkey. I respect you in dealing with that. That is... I have younger sisters, right? And so... I've had to deal with it from like an older brother. And that was, you know, difficult enough. Just being an older brother. To be a parent, oh man. That's gotta be difficult. Oh wow, what am I thinking? I don't have the best, honestly, Arami, I've, like, my coping isn't always, up to par, and I hit, walls often, and I struggle often, and, there are times where I'm just, like, at a low point, and I really struggle to just, you know, pull my head out of my ass, and it gets difficult. I don't have really good quote unquote self-talk. I have like really bad self-talk for the most part. So I do my best. Sometimes my best isn't good enough. You know, it's just about trying to hang in there, really. That's the way I see it. Avoid the L. Avoid the L. Oh, group hug. Thank you, Mal. I appreciate that. Guys, a group hug is a way for you to spend channel points to support each other, as well as, you know, me, if you're feeling like I need a hug, or if somebody says something and they're having a hard time. Okay. Like, I usually spend the first good half an hour to an hour of my stream shooting the shit. And, you know, it's more of a talk show and podcast at that point. And then we transition to some gameplay. But, like, my primary focus here is you guys. You know, generally speaking, if you wanted to just watch, you know, video gameplay, you're gonna probably do that on YouTube, or you're gonna watch somebody play something at extremely high levels. You know, speedrunners and the like. There's actually only one game that I speedrun, and that's Soul Calibur 2. My preferred platform on that is actually the Xbox. But you know, the focus here is a little bit more on community. It really is, Monkey, and it's like one of the things that I have to say is like there's it's really hard to see what's going on the inside, and that also like compounds things with mental health issues and depression and anxiety, and people that don't, you know, have suicidal thoughts or don't have depression or don't have anxiety. It's really hard for somebody that doesn't suffer from that kind of stuff to understand really what's going on, because it's not like, you know, seeing someone in a wheelchair and understanding that they have a disability or an issue. It's very much an unseen battle, and that can be a challenge. I'm really sorry to hear that, Monkey. My heart goes out to you. You know, and if you need somebody to talk to, that's also what the Discord's for. We have a channel specifically designed and based around, you know, advice and that type of deal. Just in case people need somebody to talk to, because I feel a little hypocritical because I am not the best when it comes to reaching out. I'm probably one of the worst. I don't really want to burden people, and I just try to muscle through and get on my, you know, get through on my own, which probably isn't always the best tactic, but I don't know what to say. I'm not very good about talking about my emotions. I'm much better at listening and offering advice to people than I am at, you know, describing and talking about how I feel. And so if I can lend an ear, I'm more than happy to lend an ear. Oh, that was close. I kind of messed up on the input there. Yeah, absolutely, Monkey. And sometimes it's not even at random. Sometimes it'll be something small that happens in your day, and you just have this response, and whether it's warranted or not, it just sends you down this downward spiral, and you can feel yourself slipping down, and it's like you don't have traction. You don't really have a way of grabbing a hold of anything, but you know where you're going. You just don't know how to stop it. It's super difficult. I'm glad you like the vibe, Aramy. I'm really do. Well, Aram, and also it's like the I call it white knuckling it when I'm just trying to like basically hang on. Right? Like you're holding on to that roller coaster for dear life, and you're squeezing so tight, that your knuckles turn white. I didn't mean that to rhyme, but it works. And it's kind of a focus on the channel because it affects me in my streams often. I play these games that aren't necessarily the best for my health. And by that I mean they're extremely difficult and they're salty, and they generally speaking almost cause me to tilt out. Like I've been trying to beat Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2 for fucking years since I played them growing up, and I do it on stream. And when I get mad and stuff like that, it's like I feel like a failure, and why am I doing this, and why are people gonna watch? And I spend a lot of my time walking around feeling like a failure and kind of a waste of space, and it's not a good place to be. And if I can help somebody else not feel that way, then at least I've done something that isn't necessarily failing. Yeah, I hear you, Chibi. I've been dealing with it like since like I was before I was 5, really. Like I had a pretty rough childhood in a lot of ways, and mortality and feelings of isolation. I learned certain lessons at a very early age, probably earlier than I should have. Jump. Nope. We almost made a boo-boo there. So, the best advice I can give to anybody is really just to try to hang in there. Don't seek permanent solutions to temporary problems. And I know that's very cliche. I completely understand that. I get that. But it's also very true. And just because something is cliche doesn't mean that it is inaccurate. And I mean, and I'm not just talking about suicide, right? You may have a temporary problem in your life, and it may pass, it may improve, and there may be another solution that presents itself. And so oftentimes, people in general, and I don't mean to paint with a broad brush here, but people in general have a habit of thinking the way things are the way that things are always going to be. And that's not always the case. In fact, in a lot of ways, that's very rarely the case. There's something that I used to tell Muse all the time when we first met, way back when. We've been together for 17 years now. And that is, the only constant in the universe is change. that is really the only constant in the universe. The universe is always changing. Life is always changing. Life is always adapting and moving on with or without you. Kind of a weird thing to say, but I believe it to be true. So, with that being said, let's continue on this challenge and see if I can at least get through this game one more time without dying. Without getting hit. Like, I kind of want to... Almost... I did make a boo-boo there. You can... Like... Here's the thing. I'll say suicide, and I'll use the quote-unquote S word. You're not... As far as TOS is, you're not supposed to say, you know, that you're going to kill yourself. Right? That's against TOS, and that's not what I'm saying. But you can talk about suicide. And how it affects you, and that type of deal, and you know, that's okay. That's not TOS. And if it is, what the fuck, Twitch? But then again, Twitch has a lot of weird policies at times. So here we go. I think this is... Are we at the boss now? This used to be my real gut check. I would struggle often to get through this. Oh, we got the good pattern. I would struggle to get through this one without dying. And then after I mastered this level, stage 6 has become, and usually is, like where the run killer can be. Big jump. I was a little late on that duck. Had the computer shot there, we would have been in deep water. Jumped too soon. I was worried about freaking jumping too late. Where are we at? Oh, we got about 20 more minutes. I think we can get this. I think we can get at least one deathless loop completed again before we end stream. We go live, in case you guys didn't know. There is a schedule below that will convert my times to your local time. So keep that in mind with what I'm about to say. We go live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday starting 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we usually go for about 4 hours, though. If we're on a good run, then I've gone as long as, over 6 hours. So that... Ooh, close there. That can happen. It doesn't always happen, but I try to do a minimum of 4 hours. Though there are times where, things come up and I've got to, end a little early. So try for a minimum of 4 hours, never for less than 3 unless there is extreme extenuating circumstances. So we'll be live again tomorrow, Thursday. Thinking about making Thursdays like theatrical Thursdays, where I play, movie-based games. We were getting to the end of Gremlins 2, the new batch on NES. I've done some research on that game, and we're at towards the top of the difficulty spike, and it is... Whew. I'm gonna have to practice that some more before I go to play that on stream. But yeah, we go live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Even though every time I go to say that, I almost want to say specific Standard Time. The problem with that, and I'm addressing you too as well, Monkey Shines, which was a very interesting movie, by the way. Is that a lot of the movie-based games are absolute doo-doo. Perfect example, Karate Kid. Love the movie. All three of the movies are fantastic. The first 3 Karate Kid movies, great freaking movies. Absolutely love them. The game, is horrid. Super bad. Super bad. But there are some, you know, other games out there that aren't so bad. It was dripping. Yes. No. I know. But there are some decent LJN games, right? We just beat one. We beat Jaws. That was a game we beat on stream. That is an LJN movie-based game. And it's actually, it's not that bad. It's one of, I think, LJN's stronger entries into gaming. You know, and it's like you have to remember LJN is the publisher, right? They're not the developer. Though they are responsible for hiring the developer. So they are somewhat to blame. They're not complete. Oh, that was close. They're not completely faultless in the shenanigans. So for some people, like the waterfall, the stage 3 here, this is where they feel like the game gets much harder. Big jump. And then here you can just line up basically like right there. And that center fireball doesn't hit you. One of LJN's better disasters. I'm assuming that's what you're saying about Jaws, Chibi. GoldenEye was a very good game. It's aged like fine dairy though. If we're honest about the whole control scheme thing. But that was not developed by LJN. That's a Rare game. Developed by Rare. Not too bad though. Not too bad. I played the hell out of that when it was like, you know, fresh, poppin' fresh and new. Absolutely loved GoldenEye growing up. I was already technically an adult at that point, but still had an N64, still played the hell out of it. I use the term adult loosely because, you know, what am I doing right now? I'm playing video games for people, like on the internet. Oh, movie-based games. Yeah, that's true. And I mean, I don't necessarily have to stick to the NES. And there are some movie-based games that are good. For example, True Lies on the SNES is a decent movie-based game. That one's pretty good. Oh, big jump. One more hit and that thing was gonna die. Nope. That was too close. That was way too close. See, I don't know why, like, Muse hates it when I play Ninja Gaiden. Because it's frustrating, and I get that part, but it's like... This game is also, like, very difficult, at least at the level that I'm trying to play it at. I just think maybe I have more success at this. Thank you very much for the lurk, Jeremy. Guys, remember that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and you are more than welcome to lurk here. I feel very privileged that you decide to lurk here. Thank you so much, Jeremy. I'm glad you stopped by today. Why did I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Damn it. All right, one more try, one more attempt, and then we'll see if we can't spread some of this retro love around the retro community. We've been raiding past the plunger a lot lately, and hopefully we can find a new target this time around. I want to raid more than just plunger. I love plunger, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the guy. Super good guy. Plays on original hardware like myself. But I want to raid more than just one individual. Even though I do really enjoy showing support to some of us OG players. Nothing against, emulation or anything like that. Play how you want to play. It's the most important thing is that you're having fun. Honestly. That is my honest opinion about it. I like laying down and catching that right there. That little rapid, the R. It just speeds up your projectiles. We did actually make it further today in the the deathless loop attempts than we have on previous deathless loop attempts. I mean, normally I'm dead before stage 3 on the second loop. And I've 1 CC looped this. In other words, 1 CC means not continuing. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, and I hope that you do come back. Bringing backing up breakfast for the criminals? Uh-oh. Oh, the kids. Gotcha. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, unless you are working in a prison. Which, I mean, I guess a house can be like a prison, especially if you have teenage girls. You legit work at a jail kitchen? Wow. Okay, awesome. Well, I do appreciate you cruising by, and hopefully we get to see you again. Again, if you'd like, you can go ahead and join the Discord. We've got a decent community there, good individuals, and it's not required, but it is kind of recommended. It's a good place to reach out, where you don't have to worry about TOS, and you can speak your mind and get advice from more than just my blabbering ass. Okay, boss time. I'm cutting it a little close on that one. Yeah, it's very similar to what you see in chat here. Just a continuation. It's also like I don't allow links in my Twitch channel. Too many Russian hackers showing up trying to make people famous. Mr. Manchong keeps missing out on it. And that's where you can, links, hey, should I buy this? Or, there's a lot of collectors and other streamers that seek advice. Ooh, that was a mistake. Through the Discord, that's really the best place to do it, and it's where we allow links. Got that extra life, though. It's pointless. It's pointless. It's wasted. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's wasted. I think the extra lives, when we reset on a deathless run, and we've got extra lives, I think that's where the lives come in for the people that use the Konami code. So it's adding to the pool. Got a decent pattern there. My controller's creaking! Creaking like my bones! There we go. So since you're hungry, Muse... What do you mean I don't want big... Oh, sure I like follows. Follows are great. I love follows. I mean, hell, we did a 500 follower giveaway. That's what prompted the N64 giveaway. Is we hit 500 followers. Oh, got you. I got you. See, I'm easily confused. Easily confused. I will say something and then 15 seconds later forget what I just said. Someone will reference it and then I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I have no idea. And they're like, bro, you just said. And I have to be reminded. So Muse, are you eating with me today? Am I making you food as well? No, then you'll fit right in, Monkey Shines. You will fit right in. A lot of us are quite sarcastic. I have a pretty dry sense of humor. And don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. You'll fit right in. You're doing great. You're doing great. Foods? Yes. Okay. Should we speed thaw a flap for you? Or do you want a burger? No! I don't know. That's a good question, Edro. Oh, that's it. That's it. That was our final attempt for the day. We did get at least one deathless run, which is fine. Which is fine. Got close though. We got close. We basically, out of stage 16, we ended up dying on stage 14. So that's further than I've gotten before. This is a challenge that we are going to revisit. I really do want to loop the game twice without dying. That's the next challenge. As I've demonstrated in the past, I can beat the game deathless, but now it's a matter how many times can we loop it deathless. So, let's see who is live right now, folks. And so far, Edro, all the bots that I've seen speak English. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I never get a chance. Well, before I say we're gonna do it, let's see. Make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? We are going to be rating an individual that helped me get my feet off the ground when I first started streaming. Make sure you let him know where you came from. Be loud, be creative, be fun, be supportive. He's playing Ninja Gaiden. At least he was when I was last in his stream, and that's what his title says. Oh, he's on the end boss. He's on Jackweo. We're gonna jump in right at the perfect time. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. You have been fantastic as always. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Remember, keep that chin up and that forward momentum. It's hard to have good physical health without, let me rephrase that. It's hard to have good mental health without good physical health. You gotta take care of them both. You all have been super cool. Thank you all so much for the support, the new follows. Awesome to have some new members in the community. Hopefully I get to catch you live again tomorrow. Remember, we're live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully I get to catch you in the next one. And until then, be safe. Take care and remember that I love you. See you soon.